All right, Lieutenant Jason Fair, Albuquerque Fire Rescue. We're here at the intersection of Dakota and Trumbull. Cruiser behind us here at 533 Dakota Street Southeast. Got dispatched just after 3:30 for reports of a structure fire. This is in Station 11's Run District. Engine 5 was first on scene. They stretched the line for fire control. They went in and attempted an interior attack on this house. Made it a little ways in. It was just too hot. They backed out. We switched from offensive strategy to defensive strategy, which is when we start putting the ladders up and fight this fire from the outside. So we have not effected a primary search yet. They're still trying to make their way into the house. They did suffer a roof collapse. We got a roof collapse, so that's kind of hindered operations. And if you notice, a lot of the houses in this district have flat roofs, and so this house has a rain roof, so it's a flat roof that got built up. When we get fire in there, it's really hard for us to access it from underneath, and really the only way to get it is when it burns through. We start putting water on it from the top. So yeah, again, here we're at 533 Dakota Street Southeast. Is a working structure fire. We had to go defensive on it due to the advanced fire conditions inside. So we're going to be here for some period of time. Our fire investigators just arrived to try to determine the cause and origin of this, and so they're going to be here putting this fire out for a while.
It looked like you guys had all kinds of water and foam and all kinds of stuff on it. It was out, and just keep cleaning stuff up, like some rookies scrubbing down equipment and such. But then, a few minutes later, it got back on fire. Is that because of the roof situation?
So exactly, and the truth is the fire was never out. What they were trying to determine is where it's actually located and how it's best going to be to get it. So we did shut down operations for a minute to try to see if something popped up, see if we could get it from a window. And actually the main bulk of fire was kind of on that north side of the house into the front and the back. So there's an added on structure back there. So that combined with that rain roof and that fire getting up into that kind of void space made it really difficult to access. So you saw it once those the fire activity kind of increased, it did eventually burn through the roof, and we started getting water on it that way. So these houses, they're old houses, they're well built, but when they put these rain roofs on them and they catch fire, it does make it challenging for us.
So have you heard any rumblings about how it started or anything like that?
I have heard some rumblings. That's what we'll leave that to the fire investigators to start kind of pursuing some of those leads to determine actually what happened.
I had nothing to do with it. I had nothing.